If boxing's the sweet science, he's nearly mastered the discipline. World champion in 3 different weight classes, 33-year-old's now embarked on a chase for more championship hardware. Saturday night in Macau, China, he returns to the very arena he lost his WBO and WBA flyweight and super flyweight titles in what he hopes to be a tune-up for another title run. Call it redemption for a 4-time world champion. He's 5'4", a 112-pound flyweight. Last time out, earned a 10-round unanimous decision win over Juan Herrera. Here's the Hawaiian Punch. And back at the wild card, Brian Viloria, our Hawaii MVP this week.
Still hungry
and ready to eat.
Oh! Whoa! It is over!
Waipahu native's been serving his competition on a platter.
Right-handed, down goes the champion!
Breaking down anyone who stands in his way of reclaiming his past success.
When that drive and when that passion leaves, then it's time for me to hang up. But right now, I'm still hungry and I'm still wanting to become the best and win on the world title.
Maybe even the same unified titles he lost about a year ago.
Oh, man, they both landed.
And assuming Viloria has lost his title, he went down fighting.
After his defeat, he took time off, reevaluated, and got Hall of Fame trainer Freddie Roach back in his corner. Now at 33, some feel Viloria's on the final leg of what's been a solid professional career. But ask the man, and he says don't throw in the towel.
In boxing, some consider that a little older, but how much do you feel like you got left, and what more is there to accomplish for you?
I think for me, age is nothing but a number. You get to see guys like Juan Manuel Marquez, who's hitting 40, still performing at the top of his game. Guys like Bernard Hopkins, who's past 40.
Antonio Tarver was knocked down by Bernard Hopkins.
I think it's a matter of how you live outside the boxing ring. Just keeping your body in top prime condition. What keeps me young.
Viloria, a U.S. Olympian in 2000, turned pro in 2001. 39 fights in his career, having 4 world titles strapped around his waist. So what keeps him in pursuit of more championship accessories?
It's more of me wanting to get back in the ring and seeing if I still can be the best. The 5th title is going to come, and I just have to fight the best. Fight the way I fight, and just doing, being the best I can be, in the middle of the ring. That's all I can ask for.
That's inside the ring. But what's taking place outside now fuels his fire in the squared circle. Married in 2010 to his wife, Erica, earlier this year, the two welcomed their first child, a boy they've named Tyler Braden.
What's fatherhood like, and how much does that motivate you here in the ring?
It's a big motivation. I mean, just seeing my son, for the first time, it just gave me a whole sense of a new life. It just turned my whole life upside down, and I became a dad. Gave me a whole new sense of drive for me to get back at the top of on my fight game. So it's been a blessing. It's a big blessing for me, and it's been a wonderful experience. And I look forward to more days just seeing my son grow up.
Just as Hawaii saw Brian's transformation, despite what lessons he's learned in the sweet science, one thing's never changed. He's a homegrown local boy from the Aloha State.
No matter where you go, you're always representing Hawaii, man. How cool is that to 808 represent?
It's my foundation. I'm still a Hawaii at heart. This is my craft has had to bring me out here to LA, where I had to learn and grow. Within the sport of boxing. Hawaii's always going to be at my heart. Hawaii's been there, and they've always supported me from the ups and downs. Always been, behind me, and it's been the driving force. And so Hawaii, always.
Brian Hawaiian Punch Viloria, our Hawaii MVP this week. Jemai Webster, KITV4 Sports. If any of you have ideas on who we should feature as our Hawaii MVP, just simply hit us up at KITV.com. Saturday, Bryan faces a virtual unknown but dangerous fighter, 8 years his junior, Mexican Jose Alfredo Zuniga. It's his second fight on his redemption tour, back to what he hopes will be to the top of his division.
He looks great out there, and great to see that perspective that he's gotten from becoming a father.
Yeah, and in a couple of years, you're going to have to watch out for Tyler, right?
Yeah, that's
Hawaiian
right.
Punch Part 2. All right, thanks, Shemai.